Eh. Hello, hello, hello. Merry Christmas. How is everybody? Everybody hear me okay? Ooh, it's hot in here already. It is hot. Hot, 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 hot. All right. While we are in queue, let's check to make sure all the audio is working properly. First comment, I win! You have ad? Oh, because it didn't. All right. There you are. Hello. All right, good. Does my audio sound good? Do I sound low? On with the story. Aiming, healing, cast. No. Ah, Master Carlu. It is well that you are here. You are wanted within. I believe Master Alphino wishes a word with you. It's hot in here and I'm drinking coffee. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, hey now, hello. Hello. Ah, Bayuntu, there you are. Have you a moment? There is something I would faint discuss. I must ask you to recall the events which unfolded at the peace conference, though I dare say you would sooner forget them. My mind returns again and again to the moment when Nidhogg appeared before the crowd in the guise of Estenian. It was a sight to chill the soul, but one which gave me reason to hope that our friend might not be beyond salvation. When you described his faithful transformation at Aslas I feared him lost forever, but the mere fact that some semblance of his former self endures must surely count for something. Alas, I have no evidence to support this impression. Thus did I turn to Yostala and Creel for a more empirical appraisal, and full glad that I did, for it would seem they have some observations of their own to share. The ladies have saved us the table at the Forgotten Neck. Shall we go? Well, yeah. How are you today, Eyes? Excellent. Let us not keep our honored colleagues waiting. Boom. Sore and tired, but good. What about you? I'm pretty good. I actually slept until like 8:45. So I have been awake for not that long.
We have kept you waiting over long, I fear.
Not to worry, Alphino. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Gibrion got the spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humours.
Indeed. But 'twas not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
Ah, no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we? Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us? You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when you took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
When he appeared at Falcon's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I descried dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered. As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else. And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion that the something else I had sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
You mean...
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp, then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
We know not if that would serve to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
Alphino. By all means, hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers. Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
But what other choice remains to us? Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
Ah! I found you at last! A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past. The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphino.
Sir Emmerich would speak with us. Very well, thank you, Onawa.
'Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
Thank you, Y'shtola, Kryl. Your words have given me hope where there was none. Come then. Ser Emeric awaits.
Alphino is allowing his feelings for this dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
But no.
They think more of their friends' deliverance than their foes' defeat. But will history commend their fealty or condemn their folly?
Okay, Midgard somewhere.
The conference held at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon. But the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragonsong War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Right. What news has Sir Emeric to share with us, I wonder? No, but give me that money. Food options. Might Sir Emeric perchance have received word of the Dravanian advance? Or mayhap they have located as... This is to say, mayhap Nidhogg has been found. Come, I would hear what the Lord Commander has to say. Well, that's the whole point of this meeting, man.
My friends, I thank you for coming.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
A pity.
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
What then would you have of us, my lord?
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
You speak of Hraesvelga?
I do. To whom else could we turn?
That he is Nidhogg's equal, I do not deny, nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... How shall I put this?
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelga's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Somal, and if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard. Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
We will, my lord, though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then, we will depart at your leisure.
Thank you, both of you. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we shall pray for your swift return.
I love his armor. Absolutely love the gold and the blue together. Ay, ay, ay. They made it where you can add 2 different colors to armor. I don't think this armor is able to do it because it's some of the older stuff, but at least the newer stuff you can. So you can actually dye it 2 different colors. I don't have any dye to do it, but yeah, I think so far I like those colors. It grieves me to impose upon you this matter, but you of all people understand the threat we now face. It is no imposition, Sir Emmerich, to Biontu and I. Ishgard is a second home. After the many battles we have fought and the bonds we have forged, the plight of your nation has become our own. If there is aught what we can do to aid in its salvation, then pray impose all you must. Big talk. I didn't even give that as my answer. You are true friends. Shall we be about our task then? We have no way of knowing when Nidhogg's shade will strike, but we must assume that time is not our ally. Indeed, with that in mind, I have taken the liberty of dispatching a messenger to inform Mistress Tartu that you will be escorting me to Sam Al. I confess I did not provide the exact details of our destination, as they are as yet unknown to me. We will summon, I can't pronounce it, at Zenith in the Churning Mist, ere we begin our ascent. However, I think it is best that we pay a visit to the Annexed Thrine. You seek an advantage in the coming negotiations? I do. I would consult and Vidofnir. I propose this as part out of concern of her condition. Were she to succumb to her wounds, it would have grave consequences to our alliance. That part, she may be able to provide insight into her sire's current state of mind. Well reasoned. To the Dravonian Forelands, then. Okay. I didn't want to use that ticket. Ah, 'tis the warriors of warriors and his companions. What bringeth you to mine abode? Pray forgive us for disturbing your recuperation, Vidofnir. I hope your wound is not pain you overmuch. Nice. Didst thou imagine me close to death? The thrust was deep, but not mortal. I will heal in time. Full glad am I to hear you were the guest of honor at our conference, and we failed in our duty to of protection. On behalf of Ishgard, I apologize unreservedly. I am a dragon full grown, and thou, though thought to protect me, mortal, I was tempered by the fires of battle ere thy great grandsire learned to crawl. Thy words do not remind me of a knight whom I called friend. Thy words do remind me of a knight whom I called friend some 1,000 years past. He swore to defend me from the harm and hardship. With that, we could return to that era of peace when man and dragon knew such comradeship. Would that our very efforts to do so were not undone by ancient rancor. For a truth, there can be no peace while Nidhogg's shade yet lingereth. That much is plain, yet we lack the strength to banish him. Thus do we make for solemn oath to beseech aid of your sire once more. Folly, thou knowest as well as I how he will answer. House Valgar's heart remains unchanged then, a pity. But if it folly to hope, I am content to die a fool. As hath ever been the way with thy kind, go then, but be warned, the shade's presence hath driven its minions to frenzy. Thank you, Vidofnir. We shall disturb your rest no longer. Tenacity, determination, skill speed, boom. More potions. Winning over the worm. Though I expected no better answer from Vidofnir, I take little pleasure from having been proven right. It would seem that our presence at Zenith will be every bit as unwelcome as I had anticipated. But what is the ear of one great worm to a trio of self-confessed fools such as ourselves? Let us begin our ascent. After you, Master Alphino. Scout ahead if you wish. My own two, we shall join you outside of Mogholm. No, I do not want to use those tickets. I had heard tales of the world above the clouds, but never did I dream. One's mind paints a pale picture of its majesty. Few live to see such wonders. I am reminded of our first visit to this peak when Estinian and Ystal yet walked at our side. Kupo? Is that you, Biontu? Bum, 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 bum. Ah, if it isn't Mog. Mog, don't tell me you forgot my name, Kupo. After all we've been through together. But at least you remember me. You do remember me, don't you, Biontu? How could you mistake me for... I'm Moglen, the courageous Mogul who guided you to Zenith, Kupo. But putting our shared history to one side, what brings you and your friends to Moghelm, Kupo? Ah, an audience with old Racevalgar. Well, I hope you brought the horn, Kupo. With the winds as gentle as they are, a good loud toot should reach the Great Worm's ears easily enough. That is good to hear, Morgan. Thank you. We have best press on to Zenith while the winds are in our favor. Now that was unexpected, Kupo. Chieftain Moglin will want to hear about this. Huh? Flying on a dragon to talk to a dragon. You're a pretty dragon. You dare summon me again, mortals?
Great Racevelga, 'tis not lightly that we beg this audience. Pray hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
Greetings, Racevelga. I am Emeric de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard. I am come before you to parley on behalf of my people.
To parley, thinkest thou thy purpose unclear to me? Thou art come to beg mine aid in the battle against the shade of my brood brother.
Foresaw mine intent.
I but read that which is writ plain in thine eyes. Would that thou had wit enough to scare the answer in mine. My beloved Shiva did once build a bridge twixt man and dragon, a bridge which thy treacherous forefather saw fit to tear down, as thou well knowest. Thinkest thou Nidhogg was alone and despairing at the murder of our brood sister? Thinkest thou mine own soul did not cry out for vengeance? Know then that upon that accursed day my heart did wither in my breast, and thy kind become unto me the harbingings of despair. 'Tis only Shiva's gentle dream that preventeth me from flying at Nidhogg's shoulder. Be grateful that I swore to abhor aggression ere I consumed her. I permit my children to offer or deny thee aid as they see fit, to warn thy people of my brood brother's coming, that thou wouldest dare ask more of me, but affirmeth thine incurable ignorance.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude. But despite your protestations of spent faith, do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope?
Perceivest thou such light in the dusk of mine existence?
I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me, why did you consent to bear Eorzea upon your back?
Ystal, piteous deluded Ystal, the child did lament her past sins and sought to balance the scales with her remaining days. 'Twas her unquenchable passion, so alike to that of my beloved, which did spur me into flight. And for mine own part, I would countenance no longer the hands of evil men to such a brood brother's eye for ill. What about the other dragon?
Those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them. Interesting.
We also have another dragon that is stuck up in Azlazal. Let's go unstuck her.
It seems to me that you have not, in fact, lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Spare me thine idle sophistry. Even were there a mote of truth in thine reasoning, what is it? Wouldst thou have me slain mine own sibling to save a city of mortals?
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands, then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin. When my father corrupted himself and his followers with the power of a primal, I beseeched the warrior of light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name. But had my father not fallen, he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions, which I hold the greater crime. Thus did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people and yours. Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
Thou wouldst strike down thy friend, and by example of thy righteousness persuade me to break mine oath and kill my kindred. Heed me, my child. The servants of Hydaelyn envision a different outcome. They intend salvation not only for Ishgard, but for the doomed dragon slayer as well. Believest thou this shade of be Nidhogg returned? Is it not merely a manifestation of his vengeance, the shadow cast by the brood brothers' rage? I would not commend thee, but ponder why they thy course less and least thee until greater remorse. My goodness, that's a mouthful. Nidhogg's transformation into rage incarnate is, in part, of mine own doing. I rendered unto him mine eye, and empowered his rage thereby. But 'tis the purity of my brute brother's wrath that lendeth him all his surpassing might. Hast thou the strength of will to stand against so terrible of a shadow? I wonder. 'Twould seem I must put thee and thy comrades to the proof. I shall await thee in the ruins where Rentacracy once dwelled. Heed well the words of my children, and hasten thee to the place of thy trial. Nice! Now we got the Mughals spying on us. I believe I spied a worm landing just outside the palace. It is doubtless one of the children of whom Grace Valger spoke of. Come, my friends, let us keep our escort. Let's not keep our escort awaiting. My broodmates and I will bear you to the place of your trial. Make your preparations. I'm prepared. This is cool. Boom, 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 boom. And now we wait. Complete 5 dungeons. I have yet to do any of that stuff. Let's look at the currency. I have no idea what this Alleghenian tome of whatever is. I'm sure we'll learn it eventually. Nice. Very nice. Bring them all. Can't see. Yeah. The Chieftain Moogle? Ty's at work. I don't know where everybody else is. I was talking to Matumbo last night because I was in his stream. But he said he's gonna be working on his stuff. He's like his stream stuff, so he might swing by. Who knows? Leanne is asleep because she's still in Guam. So it's... Whoa! messed that one up. I don't know. The link to me being live is not posting in the new Discord for some reason. I gotta figure out why. I gotta go back and fix that. Yeah. And Mom, I think, is back at work. So she doesn't have me up because I think she's at work. Gotcha. Oh, it's so hot in here. Where does she work again? Gotcha. I'm assuming Sean's at work too. Yeah. I have no idea who that is that you just said. So that's why he was telling me that he's in the works of being the new GM. Gotcha. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense now. Hey, that'd be awesome for him. Whoa! Yeah, that'd be awesome for him. Yeah, obviously. But that's nice because that was one way that companies could get out of paying people. She's like, we put you on salary and then we can work you as much as we want. Yeah, I get that. 100% get that. Oh, fan, you need to do some more. If only I had AC that came in here. I need like another fan. Even bereft of an eye, my brood brother was a fearsome foe indeed. But having tasted thy strength firsthand, I do begin to see how thou didst bring him low. Heidelin chooses her servants well. Very well. I shall trust in the seed of man one last time. By thy deeds shall I, flickering hope that lingereth yet within mine heart, or my heart, be kindled anew, or extinguished forever. Whoa. I like the one on the left, the spiky one. I want that one as a mount. That you yet stand is ready proof of your determination, mortals. Let us fight as allies then, and together banish my brood brother's vengeful shade. On my oath, the wrath that once was Nidhogg shall meet its end. Finally. This I swear in the memory of my beloved Shiva, and on the soul of the lost Stel. Well. Oh, my poor ribs. That was a painful reminder of a great worm's might. And had he truly meant us harm, he would not be standing right here. We would not be standing here right now. Plainly, his intent was to teach. His onslaught forced me to recall my training, but the speed of the dragon, his balance, his blind spots, it was in short a very thorough lesson. Kupo, Bayunsu, let me begin by congratulating you on the completion of your trial. For one with a name more befitting a jester, you fight with the savagery of a rabid demon. Do you see how my wings are kinked? Even my palm arches after this dribbling. I fear my loyal subjects will have to bear the load of my personal chores for quite some time, Kupo, possibly indefinitely. What? When I told you about Bayontu's trial, I didn't mean for the rest of us to suffer. That's triple shifts for you, Moghan. Oh my goodness. Sputter. Triple? But that's not fair. There's no justice, Kupo. Not at all.
Our negotiations proved rather more strenuous than I had anticipated, but the results seem well worth the effort.
The battle was indeed hard won. Thank you, my friends. I would never have earned Hraesvelga's cooperation had you not seen fit to grant me yours. 'Twas your stalwart heroism that moved the heart of the Great Worm at the last. Any gratitude I can offer is but poor reward for your continued service to Ishgard.
Twould seem our final reckoning with the dread worm is at hand. I only wish we had some inkling as to when he means to strike.
It's like it might be now.
The cry heraldeth his coming. Nidhogg's shade hath taken wing.
It has begun. We must away to Ishgard.
The end to the song. Ishgard will not last long against Nidhogg and his horde. We must away. Well, away we must. Know you then what this war portendeth?
I must return to my city without delay.
Then we shall lend you our wings. Let us meet with Nidhogg on the field of battle, and together bring an end to his wrathful song. I don't know why I was reading it and not reading it to you guys. I want to ride on the spiky one. Oh. Embark gets the cool looking one. I guess I get a ride on the head honcho. But such a cool pose. Oh man, he's just picking them up and tossing them aside like the rag dolls.
Remember your training. We hold fast until the Lord Commander returns. We must hold.
It's got intense.
Reinforcements! By the Fury, that one is the size of Nidhogg.
Lord Commander.
You are late, Warrior of Light.
Hey, watch yourself. Cool strike. They just did a graphic overhaul. I don't know if they redid the graphics for the old ones yet. I think that they're working on it, but the newer stuff, like the new Dawn Trail graphic, has been overhauled, and it looks even better. But this game is well over 10 years old. This game came out in like 2004, I think it was. Or 14, I don't remember. Where thou stand against these vermin, brother. Abandon this war, shade. The suffering thou soweth serveth no end. The traitors' virginity have learned of their forefathers' betrayal, and seek now to make amends with their own kind. What do you mean gift thing? Oh, it's something that randomly happens with the Pokemon thing, but we have to have 5 people in here that are participating in the thing for you to give it out or something. I have no idea what it does. The suffering thou soweth serve no end. The traitors oh, we've already read this. Oh, if you have this game, they're doing drops. So basically it's a drop thing. You earn drops from watching my stream. So if you have the game, you can get a code that you can put those codes in to get drops for the actual game. Never shall our grief be assuaged, nor our loss forgotten, but reconciliation may yet hold the spread of this plague of enmity. Forsake thy vengeance and be at peace. Yeah, The third one you have to watch for 6 hours. I think it's a 6 hour stream, and that's for the mount, which I showed off in the beginning of the stream on Friday. I can show you the mount again if you would like. What soft-headed ramblings are these? Thou alliance with thy vile maid hath robbed thee with thy wits. Mayhap yet cloying perfume hath made thee forgotten thy stench of brood sister's lifeblood. Thou darest speak thus of my beloved? Aye, so the flames of rage may yet be kindled. I feared thy heart's fire had long since gone out. But waste not thy fury of words, brother. Thou shalt have need of it for the battle. Bright light. Not the tower. He's lifting the tower up with his mind. Or with his eye. He's gonna drop it down on him? What in the French toast? Light versus dark. Yin versus yang. Goodbye, bridge. Jeez, it's an epic fight. Oh no, he ripped the wing off of him. Ugh. Thou art weak, Hastefelger, a slithering worm who falleth from the vermin who should rightly be his prey. For 1,000 years have I fought without cease, and thou didst think to prevail against me? Glory not in thy victory, Shade. The battle is not yet won. My power and my hope have I entrusted to another. Thine eye What hast thou done? You get the power of a dragon? Fool, thou wouldst trust a mortal with thine strength? I know thee. 'Twas thou who didst intrude upon my lair and best the half of me. But now I am whole, and not in a creation shall deny me my vengeance. Final steps of faith. Ooh, I love this music. This song's beautiful. I'm loving this song. Everyone's doing well. Everyone's doing well. Assuming you're talking about my kids. But I don't know if you remember, but I did say that this would be the last stream for this week. Yeah, I'm sure Caitlin would enjoy that. We're going on Wednesday on a trip. So we'll be out of town Wednesday through Saturday. We're going to go up to Lake Isabella and just do our last little hurrah at the end of the summer. So I am filling out my FAFSA today so I can see what I can afford, or if I can afford to go back to school to start working on computer science stuff. So, because the school that I'm looking to go to is Western Governors University, and it's like just under $5,000 every 6 months that I pay, and I can take as many classes as I want. So I'm gonna be hopefully trying to get into that, and if I can afford it, I can start on August 1st. It's all project-based stuff, so I'm getting hands-on experience, which I love, so I can actually learn it. And then I can submit all of those projects that I'm working on as it's my portfolio that I'm building. So hopefully it'll help me get a job. It is. I am a hands-on learner. Yes. This thing said less than 5 minutes, and we're at 7 minutes of waiting. Well, you still learn, you're just not as effective as a kinetic, as you are visual. Everybody learns each individual way, but people get more out of it where their strengths are. So being able to see and do it for most people is much better than just being able to listen I think I registered for the wrong one. I already done this. No. Gosh darn it. Well, for some reason I got brought back into this one. This is not even the one. I registered for the trial. I guess I still had this one up. This sucks. Yay. Now I gotta finish this one because if I leave. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Sometimes I forget to use my defensive stuff. Keep my health up. I feel like we're going through this one a lot faster. I want to go on like a 2-week camping, hiking, wilderness escape. Yeah, I get that. We're going up to Lake Isabella. It's supposed to be in the hundreds still up there. While we're there. So, and I'm gonna go fishing. Yeah, we'll have the lake. I'm gonna go fishing because the fishing license for California now is year to date. So, and I just recently got it not too long ago. I gotta find my tackle box though. And I've got to get a new fishing pole. I have no idea where my other one went. Brother-in-law borrowed it, and then it just disappeared. Sorry if you guys are bored watching the same content over. I did not realize I was still queued up for this one, or that it kept me queued up for this one. We will get on with the next fight soon enough. Yeah, enter my AoE. Fishing's a lot of fun. I haven't caught anything the last few times I've gone. It's harder to go fishing now that I've got younger kids. Like, Caitlin wants to go. She's interested in it, but she gets bored really quickly, so I don't get to fish for as long as I would like. But she's at least showing interest, which is perfectly fine by me. We go fishing pretty much once a year. Every time we go up to Lake Isabella, she goes fishing with me. So. Yeah, she wants to do it. It definitely does. And I'm 100% okay with that. Yeah. Well, she's only 5. So. Do, 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 do. It doesn't help that the one place that's got really nice fishing is right next to the park either. That doesn't really help all that much. So she's easily distracted by the park. Which is perfectly fine by me. Of course you would. Yeah. You'll have to get like a day fishing pass or something like that. Awkward. I wasn't over there to tank that. Oh well. It just check, see what? I didn't catch it in the whatever the other dex is. Okay, so that one is set. We're gonna take you off. Oh. This one's a bigger one. Oh, crap. literally a month before school starts. Stop sending me trainings that I need to get done. First day of school. Actually, the first 2 days of school. All the teachers are in trainings. Like, they're in their meetings with the admin and stuff, so we're not even with them. We don't get to see them, nothing. Those are the days, that's what they tell us to do. Is to do our trainings those days. So I have to go to work for 7 hours and sit in there and do absolutely nothing if I have my trainings done. Which is what I did this past year. And it was a good thing because our Wi-Fi goes in and out all the time. Like, absolutely constantly going in and out. So. But I did get a pay raise, at least. About $1. I'm supposed to. I was supposed to, at least. Our Wi-Fi is absolutely trash. Our internet is terrible. And then there's devices that the kids bring to from school that make it where they cut out so they can't do work. That happens. I'm just glad we're listening to this song again. The average wait time is 10 minutes. Ay, ay, ay. Because no healers want to heal. Healers right now, or I should say, one of the tanks right now is absolutely broken. They can basically heal themselves without having a healer. So a lot of the healers are on strike. Yeah, should look to see if there's any. Not Spirit Bond, not Spirit Bond, not. I'm at least 259. 120. 160? Up to 160 in the. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, you need to blow more air. Yeah, need to get like another fan here or something. Yes! Circulate the air a little bit more. Bite me, Nidhogg. Yeah, it's my lungs around this time of year, because we live in the desert. It's so dusty. My lungs kill me. Like when I come out there for Buffalo next month, and I come back, I'm gonna be in a lot of pain, trouble. Where are you coming? There you are. Which one are we going for? Come on. Go down, big dog. Here we go. Stop standing in the AoE, people. Yeah, and right now I'm taking care of my sister-in-law's 2 cats. They just got kittens. My goodness. She has a big bed and she's asleep on the smallest corner. Yeah, that's most animals though. No. Everybody come. Wow, half you jokers just died. Oh, get over here. There we go. Proud of you guys. I can't say anything because I was a pleb for a while too. And I apparently didn't stay for very long enough. Viper, you're not supposed to be there. No, we're not skipping the cutscene. Oh, nice. Yeah, see, the warrior class is able to, like, basically save themselves. They have a heal, like, every 25 seconds they get to heal themselves. I see.
Estinian!
True, 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 true.
Is this to be mine end?
Yes, yes, it is.
Nay, I will not allow it. I am of the first brood. I am vengeance incarnate. I am Nidhogg. Thou shalt die by my hand.
This is not your hand, worm!
Thou wilt obey.
I would ask one last favor of you, Warrior of Light. Finish me, now, while I have the beast subdued!
Finish me, throws the sword away.
You waste your time. Kill me! It is the only way! Ending Nidhogg will be my final duty!
No! You can't die like this! I won't let you!
Stole. Aren't you fat? Oh. Controller vibration. Oh yeah. Sorry for all the coughing in the mic, my guys. Guys and gals. You still breathing?
The eyes! Cast them into the abyss!
I feel like the eyes shouldn't have been thrown. One of them should have been like destroyed.
He lives. Ah, Estinian, my ill-fated friend. Lucia, summon the healers. I want them ready to receive him.
At once, Lord Commander.
Allow me to do this much, at least.
Picked him up like he's nothing. That's a heavy boy right there. The Horde has sensed the fall of their master and scattered to the winds.
You have my gratitude, Hraesvelga. Your deeds this day have saved a great many lives.
Then our allowance hath served its purpose. Thou didst wield the power I granted thee well. 'Twas thine own skill and not my eye which earned thee victory. You don't want the eye back? I wish thy companion a swift recovery. Fare you well, children of man.
The battle is won. We can do no more for Estinian now than bear him home and wish him well, even as Hraesvelga did. The rest we must trust to the hands of the healers and the grace of the gods.
And they got those ladders out quick. Over here bringing stuff out while I'm fighting a dragon. Yeah. Through the haze of pain, I swear I sensed, but no, the past is done, and we must look to the future. At long last, Nidhogg is gone, his foul spirit cast out once and for all. I only pray that Estinian survives the ordeal. Well, let's collect it. Your battle with Nidhogg's shade will beget many an epic ballad, by unto and rightly so. It was without a doubt one of your more epical victories, though I must admit that I took greater joy in seeing you emerge from the experience unscathed. And not only for your sake, had you not been there to aid me, those infernal eyes would still have infused in Estinian's mail. Yet even with Nidhogg gone, I cannot help but wonder how much of our friend remains. Let us pay a visit to Lucia and beg news of his condition. Okay. Alright, this will be... We'll finish this mission and then we'll end the stream. Unto Master Alphino, my honored friends, as if winning Hraesvelga to our cause were not enough, you took it upon yourselves to rid us of his rude brother. I know not how to thank you. My own contribution was hardly noteworthy. The true saviors of the day were Biontu and Estinian. One triumphed over Nidhogg's shade through the strength of arms, and the other through strength of will. And speaking of Estinian, what news of his recovery? The Azure Dragoon was conveyed to the infirmary where he now resides under the care of our hospitaller captain. I am told he has yet to regain consciousness, but as you know, Estinian's mind and body were held hostage for many days. We must be patient and allow the process of healing to begin. In the meantime, you should do well to rest and recover from your own ordeals. But surely, Sir Embark is never long from Estinian's bedside, and will send word the moment that there are any developments. Now, if I have satisfied your concerns, I believe Lord Edemont and his sons are most eager to celebrate your return. Very well, First Commander. Come by into. 'Twould seem that we are awaited at Fort Tempest Manor. Okay. Welcome, Master. Let's send you inside. Yes, please. It's hot in here.
The heroes of the hour return.
We but did our duty, my lord. It was the memories of fallen friends and not our heroism which saw us through at the last.
I gave every ounce of my strength, but mine efforts would have counted for naught had the Warrior of Light not arrived to challenge the Great Worm. As a sworn knight of Ishgard, I had hoped to do more for my city.
Well, we cannot all be heroes, dear brother. Let us put away our pride for a moment and revel in the valiant deeds of our comrade. For your sterling service to Ishgard, we salute you.
It's becoming a diplomat over here. My goodness.
And while we're on the subject of valiant deeds, I believe I myself have earned some small measure of recognition. Under my watchful command, the ballistas of the Outer Ward struck down a veritable swarm of Dravanian invaders.
My lord's command was certainly watchful. He bravely watched as the siege crews took aim, and continued to watch as countless wyverns met their end. Indeed, the ward's defenders proved so well drilled that my lord had little occasion to stop watching.
So humble.
There will be time enough to determine who is most deserving of recognition later. Our friends are doubtless weary from their exertions. I had chambers prepared in expectation of your return. You are welcome to retire at your leisure.
Your leisure. I got the same mustache as him.
I am most grateful for your hospitality, my lord, but I believe I shall pay a visit to the Temple Knight's Infirmary. Pray excuse me.
Our Master Alphino has grown. The plight of his stricken brother in arms pains him more than his own hurts. In which respect he has come to resemble you, Warrior of Light. Go then, visit the Azure Dragoon, and grant him what comfort you may.
Bayontu, my friend, what can I do for the savior of Ishgard? You seek Master Alphino? Ah, he came to relieve me of my vigil a short while ago. When you begged to set a Cine inside, I could not well refuse him. Though we would sooner faint than admit it, the boy must be exhausted by Greysorger's trial and all that followed. Estinian is blessed to have such devoted comrades. Alright, so that will be the end of the stream. I appreciate everybody that came out and supported. If you're enjoying the content, please like, subscribe, follow. we do have Discord, so you can follow. You can jump in the Discord and you can talk to me outside of the streams. And also, I post updates on my life and if I'm going to be streaming or not. I actually am considering streaming again later tonight. So it would be probably right around the time that I normally would. I do during work, so it would be like 9 o'clock my time. But I will post in the Discord to let you guys know if I will be doing that. But I appreciate every single one of you guys coming out.